going on, y'all, man? Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. We are here at PPR, man. So we came up here, man, to pick up our last print, you know, preparing for the exhibition in January, man. First off, man, how y'all doing, man? I hope y'all living good, man. I hope y'all feeling good. Yeah, man, we just getting everything prepped up. So I want to say it's what, like the 30th? It's New Year's Eve right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So happy New Year's to my peeps. Don't turn up too much tonight, you feel me? Because we got to wake up the next day. You know what I'm saying? So we had December 31st. So, man, I got about 2 weeks to be finalized with this exhibition. But things is going smooth, man. I'm excited. So there's been a lot of prepping, man. Like yesterday, I worked literally all day, had a meeting with the nonprofit, then onboarded some team members, which was cool. And yeah, man, after that, we ended up shooting our content day for the nonprofit. So just really preparing, man, for this beginning of the year, bro. But hey, man, I'm just blessed. I'm happy, man. I'm happy to be around so many great people. Such a great communion of people, man. And more so, man, I'm just happy to be able to do what I do. So I'm finna go in here, man, grab this print, and then, man, we finna go home and get to work. You feel me? Let's do it. We got our print in here, man. This is fire. I'm about to show y'all the whole shit when I get to the crib, because I got all three on. But it's cool, man. I love coming and meeting a lot of Atlanta locals, bro, because I'm not from here. I'm from Augusta. So, like, I just walked in, and he was like, he saw my photo, and it triggered some inspo from a band that he listened to called Arrested Development. So I'm gonna be listening to them in a few, because he was just putting me on, and then another dude was like, yeah, man, yeah. And it was like, yeah, they came out of Atlanta and then moved out towards Tennessee, and that's kind of where they do their stuff now. I was like, damn. But it's cool just being able to get put on from the old heads on stuff like that, bro. And actually good music, man, because I don't resonate with a lot of the music nowadays, man. So it's cool to be able to still get that feel and that authenticity from the locals, man. And I love when they just express their personal interest, man, because that gets me going. A lot of problems nowadays is you don't really see people being as open, but the fact he's seen that photo, it resonated with him. So we finna listen to some Arrested Development, you feel me?
And what resides in your insides.
What's up, y'all? So I know I spoke with you guys earlier. Had to go make some runs and really take care of, you know, we preparing for the new year, man. Like I said earlier, you feel me? Preparing for the new year. So working on some newsletters, man, to get to y'all. So, you know what I'm saying, when these stuff start rolling in, make sure you take a look at your email, or if you ain't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, you feel me? Not even just to the YouTube, but you know, to the website and everything, so you can have exclusive discounts, you know, keep up with different events that I got going on and all that good stuff. But I wanted to show y'all what I got today, man. So this is lit. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real clean, you feel me? And really this, like, so y'all seen the inspo of what bro was talking about the album cover with Arrested Development. So I could see what he's saying for real, especially with the tree and everything, you know. So it definitely comes together. But man, we finna get into some shit. I really need to get some framing done. Yeah, man, don't mind. Yeah, I'm gonna have y'all a little cropped over here, but got our gesso, you know what I'm saying? It's looking real smooth, man. So right now, I'm just gonna sand this down, so you know the paint will be smooth. It'll be easier to stick on here. I hate that I got like some of these bristles, some of these brushes. But the good thing is too is that I'll be able to, what's his name? That I'm putting a photo on this. I'm probably gonna do like some abstract on the background, and then I add the photo. I think that'll be hard. Some acrylic to dry quick. grinder doing the job. This journey of it's like self-discovery and betting on yourself all the time. But it's cool, man. Because the more and more you get into it, you be like, man, I'm really the shit. Like me and my lady was just talking, like she putting together her first poem book, man, which is really, I'm so proud of her for stepping out her comfort zone. But in the process, it's like we understanding, like, yo, we really are gifted, man. We're so gifted, and that's where we come in as being a vessel to people, man. Providing our gifts to be resourceful. A lot of people, I was just talking about, a lot of people aren't really thinking community. And yeah, man, we always got to find a way to how we can get back, you know, especially to our people, man. So, why you going crazy? Black stain take forever to dry, bro. Like, literally, you can still see some of the staining on my thumb. Right, gotta definitely got these maybe about 45 joints. I'm to redo these, man. The first time putting together photo frames, but I got like all this shit on the back from when it was laying on this pipe. Take up. But what I wanna do, I'm gonna go ahead. I saw my homie doing it on Instagram the other day, so I'm like, I should probably get that. But I want to make the frame, and then I'll paint over. Trial and error, bro. And this is my first time making frames, but I think that's the love of all this shit, man. I love just making shit, the art of making. It's not even just when it comes to painting or photography and even cinematography. Like, even coming up, man, my biggest thing always has been storytelling. No matter how I told the story, I just wanted to be told effectively. And I feel like if I have an idea in my head, it can be expressed in some way, whether I know it or not. So it's kind of how pain got introduced, because I was like, man, I need some ways on how to express XYZ. And that's kind of how everything else really fell into place. Okay, cool. So that's how we gonna rock it. I had to cut some of these slightly shorter, man. Fucked up. But it's okay. It's okay. Probably gonna be like an inch off on one of these, but we're gonna make it work. So we got our 45 angles cut for our framing. So now it's time to apply these joints together. So what I like to do is I have this 45-degree corner clamp, and I like to use that to make sure I get my corners secure. But I definitely, before I do anything, I want to make sure that it's all flush and everything is in a nice position. So I like to apply wood glue, make sure the fibers of the wood stick together for a tighter bond. And usually after I do the wood glue, I like to also finish with the nail to make sure everything is flush and everything is secure as well. So right here you see me making sure the corners are secure, and this is going on to the second piece. So same thing, same motion. So right now I'm applying the wood glue, making sure the corners are flush, and it can get a little messy, you know, so I kind of just cut out some cardboard and use it as my little palette. Then I use the palette knife to apply the wood glue on the corners. So after I do this, I allow it to sit, and I cut out strips of cardboard too, just so I didn't have any wood glue like leaking on the floors or anything, because like I said, it can get a messy process. So my biggest thing is making sure things are secure and not making a mess. What's going on, y'all? So we still in the midst of preparing for this exhibition, but we still got some more frames to get done, man. So I want to work on some of the smaller ones. We got one that I finished the other day, you guys seen, but I want to get this black frame together that I'm really excited to do. We're getting ready to put our canvas in our frame now. So this is gonna be a real smooth process since we already got our frame cut out. And from the past video, I've already stained everything, so everything looks pretty smooth. So now it's just really nailing everything together, right? But this process can get a little tedious, and you know, my process of putting together a frame is definitely not the ordinary way. It's usually kind of how I see fit, but I've been working on how to get it more cleaner, more professional as time been going on. But I've been doing a pretty good job. So making sure all the sides are secure. All right, y'all. So got these two. We're gonna cut these 7.5 on both sides. On this one, we're gonna do 7.5 of these to make the corners to get some support for the white frame. And then I gotta cut this one up as well. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this one too. Cut. Let's get it. Let's see. Make sure this fits our frame. Be right back. Bam. See, bro. A little off. Crazy. Good thing we got enough, though. It's crazy. And really what I've been learning in this process of woodworking is being precise is so important, bro. Like, you have to have your numbers correct, or you gonna be off and it can make everything else be off as well. So making sure when you are, if you're interested in getting and being a part of this process, make sure your numbers are correct, make sure you're taking your time, and making sure you're using the right tools as well. Because there are tools out there that you can use, but there are other tools that actually make things so much more easier and your process quicker. So right here, after we've cut our corner brackets, right here I'm just applying some white acrylic paint to them. I believe there's an easier way to applying this white paint, but I was just doing how I seen fit, and this definitely worked out pretty smoothly. So I was able to paint everything, and I just had some leftover old titanium white, so I just applied that, and everything seemed smooth. Next time I'll probably get like some tarp and just get some white paint primer in a spray can and just go crazy with that, because I know that takes so much less time. So I feel like now I'm getting in the motion of I want to make sure I capitalize most of my time, so I'm not always working on building to get in the studio, because I'll be getting ready to paint, man. like sometimes I won't say I don't look forward to it, but it can be just very time consuming. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and thank you for watching this video until the end. And if you have any questions, comments, definitely reach out to me. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and show love. If you would like to get any pieces, I do have some prints available and originals too, so reach out if you would like to inquire about those. Once again, I appreciate you guys, and see you soon. Peace and love.